examination, correct? Perfect. We are currently about 7 light years away from Earth. Yes, it looks like you are still in the process of recovering from cryogenesis, so I will return once more after the process is done. Okay. As well, the space is sponsored today, so just sit back and relax after this advertisement, and I will reappear for the medical exam, okay? Wonderful. Please relax and enjoy outer space. Hello there, everyone. Today's video is proudly sponsored by Tears of Themis. Are you interested in detective games or romance games or both together? Then Tears of Themis is exactly for you. Tears of Themis is the first game developed by HoYoverse, the same creators that developed Genshin Impact, that involves wit and romance. We play as an amateur attorney living in the city of STELLA, a modernized society, but with the modernized society comes lots of incidences. There is an increase of cases that we must solve. The game plays in episodes, with each episode solving a different case. We play with all the evidence that was given to us, while also putting the game in a court of law with a touch of romance. This is a fantastic detective adventure game where we can go to scenes, collect evidence, reveal hidden information, and in the game you cultivate cards using Tears of Themis, and these cards help increase your team's power to pass episodes. It is so cool. And did I mention this is a romance? You can choose a character that you like, and you can cherish memories with certain characters, build bonds with them, and keep video messages from them. You are going to fall in love with these characters. The game's graphics are gorgeous. The voice acting is extraordinary. And Tears of Themis is a special event going on known as Revisiting Youth, where you get to experience romance on campus. The gameplay is beautiful with amazing cutscenes of your favorite characters in campus-themed clothing. And there are a ton of mini-games. You can even move hand in hand together, returning to times as a student. You can explore hidden maps, such as the Classroom Cafe. There's also new invitations that are campus-themed with vivid interaction games that you've never seen before. Play on campus with your favorite characters in Revisiting Youth. So, what are you waiting for? Let's solve some cases and experience some romance. Play Tears of Themis free to download today. Click the link in my description below. Thank you so much to Tears of Themis, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Well, now, it looks like the cryogenesis is de-thawing very well. Good. I am Alien 24601, and I will be the medical examiner today. Yes, indeed. You can call me Dr. Milky Way. Yes. I do see that you are already settled and de-thawed quite well from the cryogenesis from Earth, so let us relax and begin the examination. Yes, I will just have a seat now, right in front of you, okay? And hello there. Again, welcome to outer space. We are still in the Crab Nebula, but again, pleasure to meet you. Yes, I am going to quickly look at your diagnostics here. And it does say here that you did sign up yourself for this, correct? Wonderful. That is all we need to hear. Do you still approve of the exam? Great. That's all that matters then. And before I begin the exam, I do know that Earth is not the most cleanly place in the galaxy, so I'm going to use a sanitization tool to clean you. Okay? Wonderful. So, right here, this is a sanitization tool, and I'm going to carefully apply it to the face, shoulders, and rest of the body, okay? Just relax. Just sit back and relax. Just getting around the eyes now. And the then the arms. Okay, and then the wrist and the scalp. Good. And you can relax now. Yes, indeed. Yes. So, how was your day on Earth? Good. And it does say here that you are human. Is that correct? Okay. And what is your earthly name? And your earthly date of birth? Yes, does that make you a Leo? Oh, quite indeed. And just based off of what a human is from Earth, are you similar to what is known as the species a cat? Really or not? Well, you have 4 arms and legs total. You also have teeth. You have eyes, a nose, ears, and a mouth similar to a cat. You're not the same. Okay. And can cats communicate as well as humans? Interesting. We will have to examine that. So, I'm going to get some gloves on now. And we're going to begin with more of the procedures. Thank you for being patient. Now, when you return to Earth, you must tell no one of this. However, you will get an email with all the information that we have found from our research in outer space. Yes. So, getting these gloves on now. I'm first going to start off by just carefully applying pressure on your face, okay? Good, let me know if you are able to feel that. Okay, first your forehead. Can you feel that? Great. Now along the nose. Can you feel that? Marvelous. And on the chin. Can you feel that? Wow, you can. Good. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to quickly give you a scan of your body. Just sit still. I'm just going to carefully scan. It's going to take a couple seconds. Perfect. And that's going to send to the computer and it's going to print out some prints of the skeletal system just for a while. Now I'm going to take what is known as vitals on Earth. Can I get your finger? We are going to measure something called the oxygen level that's in your body. Okay, so just give me your finger really carefully. I'm going to let that sit there for a second, okay? Good. And then next I'm going to get, this is a thermometer from Earth. This took forever to get. I'm going to place that right on your forehead. And what we know so far is that humans have a certain temperature they follow. Perfect, that seems to be average once more. Sit still. Perfect temperature, so that is accurate to what I found on Earth. And I did notice that humans have similar internal thermometers. Is that true? Can you tell if something is too warm outside or too cold? You can. And does your skin have an extra layer to it to protect itself from temperature? Marvelous. I'll have to just take a quick look afterwards. Fantastic. Next, I'm going to carefully check sections of your eyes with this tool here. Just sit still and I'm going to carefully examine each section of your eye. Can you follow the light for me? Good. Good. Follow the light for me. Good. So section 2 over here appears to have a good recognition of light. Section 5 appears to have good recognition of light. And section 8 has a good recognition of light. Back to the center. Good. And can you see the light moving from left to right? Good. Okay, so it looks like you are able to recognize quadrants 1 through 10. And your eyes are able to move on their own. Marvelous. I'm going to ask you to carefully follow the light for me. I'm going to ask you don't move your head or your neck. Okay, just follow the light. Magnificent. And over there. And below. Wow. So your eyes are able to also what we call dilate. And when the light is taken away from your eyes, the pupils dilate in order to change with accordance to light. So that is quite similar to a cat as well. Interesting. I'm going to write that down. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you if I can just assess what you have, if that's possible. I am going to carefully just put a little bit of pressure right there, which is known as the cranium. Yes. So you're going to feel that. Could you feel that? Good. And can you feel that? Good. I'm going to assess where your ears are now, okay? Can you hear that? Good. So you have one pair of ears only, correct? Okay, and they're on the sides of your head, not anywhere next to your eyes. Okay, I'm going to touch your eyebrows now. Looks like you have one set of eyebrows. Yes. I'm going to assess your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Good. And are you someone who perhaps wears something known as glasses or contacts? Okay. Do you know anybody who does wear contacts or glasses? Okay, are they common? They are common. Are you someone who requires anything to help you see better, perhaps even sunglasses when it's too bright outside? Yes, I can write that down. Okay. And then I'm going to just look at the nose. And are you able to feel your nose? Good. And then it looks like you have, that is your mouth. Yes, can you say ah? I'm going to get the light out again. Could you say ah one more time? Say ah. Wow. Marvelous. You have teeth. That's fantastic. Wow, I've only seen that in literature. And you have, they look amazing too. How do you keep your teeth so healthy? Wow, fantastic. It looks like you have more than 4 teeth as well. I am surprised. Congratulations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now just say ah, and you can relax now. Marvelous. And are any of your teeth known as veneers? That means that they are not real. Okay, I've heard that that's common as well. That's very common in outer space. Yes, fantastic. I am so shocked that you have teeth. Congratulations. Wow. very similar to what we see in outer space as well, especially with arms, etc. I'm going to take a look at the other side, and this is just where the thorax is. Magnificent. And then we did see that you do have hands, and you do have what these are called are fingers. That is amazing. Are you able to do things like hold objects? Wow, fantastic. That's great news. And then it also looks like here that you do have legs, and I think these would be, perhaps if you were a cat, that would be a paw. No, that is called feet on Earth. Marvelous, that's wonderful. And do you walk on both feet? Wow, that's fantastic. I need to write that down. That is groundbreaking. Yes. And are you also able to read? You can. Yes, so in my research I found that there is an alphabet in English. Yes, I'm going to test you on that now with your eyesight. Marvelous. So, I'm going to quickly test your eyes, okay? And I do have an alphabet here. This is known as a Snellen's chart on Earth. Now, what this is a test on eyesight from just a meter away from you, okay? And this being just directly a meter from you, can you tell me what the first letter on this chart is right here? What is that letter right there? That is an E. Amazing, astonishing. I'm going to move it to the side now. I'm going to point to what I know as the third line down. Can you read to me the first letter here? What is that to you? That is F, correct? And what about the last letter there, still on the third line? What is that? That is H. Magnificent. That is astonishing that you also are able to read. Fantastic news. So, I'm going to test your eyesight now with something known as a flip lens. Now, with each of these lenses is a different prescription to change your sight. Some may be better for you, some may be worse, and some may be exactly the same. I'm going to hold up this eye chart, and I want you to let me know which looks better with or without the lens. 1 will be regular without lens, and 2 will be with the lens. Shall we begin? Perfect. Just keep your eyes on the Snellen's chart. What looks better, 1 without lens, or 2 with lens? 1 without, 2 with, 1 without, 2 with, 1 without, 2 with. Which looks better, 1 or 2? Okay, so 1 without. I'm going to flip the lens, and we're going to test lens number 2. Which looks better? 1 without, 2 with, 1 without, 2 with, 1 without, 2 with, 1 without, and 2 with. Which looks better? 1 without. Perfect. Going to flip the lens down to the third one. Which looks better? 1 without, 2 with, 1 without, 2 with, 1 without, and 2 with, 1 without. Perfect. And what do you notice is happening with the lenses? They are progressively getting, yes, they are progressively getting cloudy. That is on purpose. Congratulations. Now I'm going to test you on the last lens. Tell me which looks better, 1 without or 2 with. 1 without, 2 with, 1 without, and 2 with. 1 without, yes. So a lot of people are able to identify that. Also, the lenses are getting progressively more concentrated, therefore making it more difficult to see. However, if you were someone who had something known as an astigmatism, it might get better. Yes. Marvelous. Okay. Now I am going to give you something known as a color assessment, which involves the rainbow. Yes. I am going to quickly show you 3 separate cards here. shade would be called? Are you ready? Let's begin. As well, are you able to see 5,000 shades of the rainbow? Perhaps not. Not no. Okay. Well, let's test you today. So, I'm going to show you this card right here. And could you let me know what the colour would be known as, that this rocket ship is known as? This is purple. Perfect, you got that correct. Okay, are you ready for the next one? Can you let me know? This is known on Earth as a bus. Now, what colour is the bus? This is known as yellow. Perfect. And one last one here. You're doing fantastic. What is the colour on this circle here? Perfect. This is blue. Marvellous. And could you tell me what colour are my gloves? They are blue. And my suit, blue. Magnificent. It does look like you are able to also identify what is known as an artificial arrangement of colours. Marvellous. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly assess the rest of your ligaments, is what they are called. Now, may I just carefully touch your shoulders? Perfect. Looks like you have 2 shoulders. Okay, and then just your arms, relax them. Okay, one arm and the other one. Perfect, it looks like you have separate arms, correct? Yes, and there's only 2. Okay, and can you, with your hands, are you able to just give me your hands like this? Yes, I'm just going to carefully see here. Good, and the other side. Good. And then with your hands, I'm going to ask you to shake my hand. But what I want you to do is I want you to shake my hand as strong as possible. Yes. So just 3, 2, 1, and shake my hand. Wow, very good. You have a lot of strength, is what we call that. Now to space other side. Shake my hand. And marvellous. It looks like you have a significant amount of muscle as well, correct? Yes. And on Earth, do people train their muscles? They do. Quite like outer space. Fantastic. Are you someone who trains their muscles? For us in outer space, we call that a gymnasium. Okay, perfect. Marvellous. That is fantastic. Wow. And then continuing on, I do see that you have a thorax. Perfect. We as well have a thorax. And then let's see here. If you could carefully bend the knee. Yes, just bend the knee for me. Thank you. And it looks like you do have 1 leg. Do you call that a leg? You do. Okay, and then a foot, not a paw. Correct, on the other side. That looks, again, bend the knee. Thank you. And it looks like you have 2 feet and you walk on them. Marvellous. That's fantastic news. Okay, what I have here is a reflex machine. I'm going to carefully put it on the areas right here, like so, that would have a reflex. Are you ready? Let's begin. First, I'm going to test right above your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Good, your eyes had a good reflex there, right below the eyes. Good reflex there as well, right on the chin. Good reflex there. Looks like the eyes, nose, and chin also function together with what is known in outer space as cranial nerves. This is your cranium, right? And you have nerves right here alongside of the head, the chin, and just the alongside of every part that's here, which function together. Yes. Now I'm going to test your arms. If you could just give me a hand. Perfect. Good reflex, other side. Good reflex. And now I'm going to test your knees. So once again, bend the knee. Thank you. Good reflex, other side. And good reflex. so you are able to properly be able to function and move your musculature perfectly. Great. Now, I'm going to quickly test what is known as your senses. The senses I'm going to test are smell, taste, and hearing. Yes, we've already gone through what is known as sight, vision, perhaps, and the sensation of musculature. Yes, so let's move on. First, I'm going to test smell. I have gathered a couple things from Earth that have a particular perfume to them. You don't have to be right, but I want you to guess what it is you think it is. Okay, let's begin. So, I'm going to begin quite what I think would be easy for Earth. Marvelous. I'm going to show you this is a essential oil. I'm going to place this carefully underneath your nose, and I want you to guess what you think it is. You ready? Let's begin. And right there. What do you think that one is? Okay, so a floral, a fruit, citrus, and orange. Magnificent. So, I'm going to show you carefully. This one actually is orange. Let's move on to the next one. This one I find quite interesting. We've never had something like this on space, but I find it quite refreshing. What do you think this one is? Floral, sweet, lavender. Magnificent. You got this one nearly right away. I read online that this one is a spa aroma, so that might be quite relaxing to you. Precisely. And moving on to the last one now. I heard this one is quite useful on Earth. Yes, let's see. And what do you think this one is? This one is minty. And this one is mint, correct. This one is eucalyptus. Fabulous. You're doing magnificently. Yes, indeed. So you got orange, lavender, and eucalyptus, which was perfect. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, next we're going to be doing something known as a taste exam. And what that is we have 3 sets of things it could be. I'm going to, however, test you only on 2. And what that could be is I have 2 separate bottles, but they could be 3 separate things. It is either sour, sweet, or spicy. Okay, are you ready? Let's begin. So, did you know that cats are unable to taste very sweet things? Yes, that is the truth. I'm going to ask you to say ah and try it for me now. 1, 2, and then go like this. Very good. And based off of how you reacted, that is sour. Very good. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one now. Okay. Can you say ah? Good. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. And then go like this. Good. And I can already tell by your reaction that one is spicy. Very good. So you have the dynamic taste of that too, and you can also differentiate. Fantastic news. Great. And what I'm going to test you on now is your hearing. Good. I have something here known as an otoscope. I'm going to quickly examine your ears and test them for sound. Do you wear headphones or perhaps corrective hearing devices? Okay, and do you listen to very loud music? I did hear that on Earth music is very popular. Okay, I'm going to have a see for myself. You're going to hear just a little sound, okay? Just relax. Okay, and it looks like your ears have what we very similar on outer space have. You have a very similar ear structure as we do in outer space. Yes, that's fabulous. So you have something known as the ear right here. And this right here is the eardrum. It protects your ears from certain sounds and can also keep you balanced. Yes. Going to check the other ear now, just relax. Okay, so it also looks like your ears do not reflect that similarly of a cat, as you do not have what looks to be the similar structure as well. Can you move your ears? Okay, perhaps not. Okay, I am going to quickly test your ears with a set of what are known as tuning forks. This is used for music as well as testing your ears. And I'm first going to be testing sounds that are more comfortable for people from Earth. Let me know, can you hear this sound? Very silent. One more time. Can you hear that sound? Okay, perhaps it was quite light. Next, we're going to move on to the next one. And then I'm going to raise the volume of it, otherwise known as going up in a chord with the tuning forks. Can you hear this? Once more. Could you hear that? Okay, so it's already getting progressively more difficult to listen to this. So what these do is they go up in tune. These are sounds that a lot of people in outer space can hear. And what I've studied, these are sounds that people and humans from Earth can hear. And I'm going to test the third one now. You might be able to hear this one more distinctively. Can you hear that? Okay, a bit more silent once more. And they do get progressively more difficult to hear when I go up in volume with it. Yes. Now I'm going to test you the most. For us in outer space, we can hear this one quite well. This one sounds like if someone were to have a Christmas bell. That's what it sounds like. Yes. And I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear that one at all? No. Well, this one is indeed a bit more difficult to hear. So it looks like the volume stops at what appears to be about 4,000 outer space levels. Okay. And last but not least, I'm just going to carefully get a little sample here. Thank you so much for studying with us today in outer space and for allowing us to analyze and study humans from Earth. Yes, indeed. And I'm going to write a thorough report of what we found today, especially that you are not similar to cats, which is a new finding for me. Okay, I'm going to finish my report now, but for the meantime, we're going to reapply the cryogenesis to you and send you right back to Earth. You will find yourself awakening in the morning, right in bed, and by roughly around 1 earthly business day, you will receive an email with everything that we found. Again, don't let anybody know what was happening here in outer space, but do respond if you'd like to have another analysis in the future. Yes, thank you so much. I'm going to reapply the cryogenesis now. Have a great outer space night.